They want you to work yourself to death. And it's working, not because you're weak or lazy, but because the entire system is designed to keep you exactly where you are, exhausted, distracted, and dependent. Think about it. You wake up every morning, set an alarm that feels more like a ticking bomb, and dive headfirst into a day filled with meetings, emails, tasks, and pressures that never seem to end. It's like being trapped in a game with a boss that keeps regenerating health no matter how many times you hit it. You're stuck on a grind loop that promises rewards, promotions, raises, recognition, but rarely delivers the freedom or satisfaction you crave. Instead, it delivers stress, burnout, and a sense of running on fumes. Why? Because the economy runs best when you're working hard but never truly free. The system needs you in the office, at your desk, or glued to your screen, not because it values your happiness or creativity, but because your time and energy are its most valuable resources. Your paycheck is just the rent you pay to stay in this game, and the house always wins. Let's break down the mechanics of this grind. First, there's the glorification of hustle culture. The narrative that if you're not working 80-hour weeks, side hustling 24/7, and constantly leveling up, you're somehow failing. It's like the anime villain who convinces the hero that rest is weakness. So, you skip breaks, sacrifice sleep, and tell yourself that burnout is just a badge of honor. Meanwhile, those in power keep pumping out distractions, social media, endless entertainment, consumer temptations. Because a distracted worker is a compliant worker. It's easier to sell you the latest gadget or subscription service than to let you question why you're stuck in a cycle of working just to survive. And speaking of survival, let's talk money. The system isn't built to help you build wealth or gain financial independence. It wants you paycheck to paycheck, with zero emergency fund, zero investments, and just enough disposable income to keep you hooked on spending. Because if you have no financial cushion, quitting that toxic job or pursuing your passion feels like a luxury you can't afford. Debt becomes a shackle disguised as convenience. Credit cards, payday loans, buy now, pay later schemes, all designed to keep you tethered. Now, here's the cruelest twist. Even when you try to escape the grind, you're often met with resistance. You need experience. You're not qualified. The market is tough. The system's way of saying, stay in line, like a final boss fight that's rigged to keep you trapped in the tutorial level. But what if there was a way out? What if you could stop playing their game and start building your own? This isn't about quitting your job tomorrow or dropping everything. It's about shifting the way you approach your work and money. It's about becoming the protagonist of your own story, not just an NPC in someone else's. Step 1. Recognize that working yourself to death isn't a sign of strength. It's a system failure, a design flaw that you have the power to fix. Real strength comes from setting boundaries, knowing when to say no, and reclaiming your time. Step 2. Pay yourself first. This is a financial ninja move so simple it's almost revolutionary. Before the rent, the bills, or even your Netflix subscription, take a slice of your paycheck and put it away. Emergency fund, savings, investments. This is your shield against the chaos, your secret stash of power. Step 3. Invest in skills that give you options. The grind is easier to escape when you have choices. Learning new skills, exploring side hustles, or even understanding your finances better. These are the ultimate power-ups that let you break free. Step 4. Remember, rest is not weakness. Even the strongest warriors take time to heal. Burnout isn't a badge of honor. It's a red flag that you're running on empty. It won't be easy. The system will keep pulling you back, whispering that you need to work harder, do more, be faster. But every time you choose rest, savings, or self-care over the endless grind, you're hacking the game. You're reclaiming your freedom one choice at a time. Because here's the truth. The only way to truly win isn't to work yourself to death, but to work smart. To build a life where your work serves you, not the other way around. So, if you feel like the world is trying to grind you down, remember, you're not powerless. You're a ninja in training. And every small step you take to protect your time, your money, and your sanity is a strike against the system. Now, go sharpen your kunai. It's time to change the game.